Hello there, Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to my channel. Every week we take a look at material world and then love life, and then obviously a lot of spiritual path messages come in as well. So that's what we're doing. This week we are looking with the Nefertiti Tarot. Okay. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, tell me what's going on for my beautiful Virgos this week in material world. Nine of Pentacles, that's your own energy, or it is your own energy if you are second decan. Yes, second decan Virgo. That is the second 10-day period of Virgo season. Ooh. Six of Wands. This is Leo energy, for a second decan of Leo energy, actually. And the first one, Ace of Wands, which can also be any fire sign energy, but this is definitely indicating a new beginning. And it looks like this could have come after quite some work on your part. And I think that you are in the middle of enjoying an endeavor that you worked your butt off for, is what I'm hearing. It's like maybe this is just you guys enjoying your holiday time and having some time off, but it's also, I'm getting people like saying how great you are at something that you do, and you know, oh, you're so creative, or I love that, you know, presentation that you did. Something to that effect is happening, and it feels like this 7-day period. Spirit does want you to hold back a little bit, though, with the Four of Pentacles. This could be the final decan of Capricorn as well. But Spirit is like, hey, just kind of wait a little bit before you go nuts. Spirit wants you to you know, enjoy yourself, but hold back a little bit. And it could also be like a party energy. Like there could be a celebration kind of energy where people are really like getting you all riled up and are very happy with your energy. But they're with you, the Four of Pentacles, it's like, hey, maybe hold back a little bit. Okay. You know, be gracious, but like hold back a little bit. This could be like something weird. By the way, I just got this quick flash of like a party where somebody that you work with shows up, and they are very intoxicated, and you take care of them in a way, and they're very, very gracious, very, very grateful. But Spirit is like, we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so all right, that was just for a couple of you guys. That's not for everybody. For everybody else, I do see a new beginning coming up here. It's like something, again, like for my Nine of Pentacles Virgos here, it feels like you've done a lot of work. You are enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor, so to speak. And you're feeling like maybe it's time to go someplace where you are better appreciated, I think, and that could be coming up very quickly here, by the way. Okay, so let's get some more energy on the table, Spirit. What's a deck for my beautiful Virgos to clarify this energy, please? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Intention. Wow. And the bottom of the deck is Spark, which is big Ace of Wands energy. With intention right next to the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of people consider the Nine of Pentacles kind of the Empress when she's in her garden enjoying all of the abundance that she's attracted. And the beginning of that, you have attracted it because you set an intention. So Spirit is saying that you are about to receive a lot of abundance based on the work that you have done. Okay? Beautiful. All right, we're using the Energy Oracle. Clarify the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Thank you. Victory and the Six of Wands. That's exactly what it means. You guys can totally look it up if you don't believe me, but I think that you probably do. So this is 100% the kind of energy where after you have set your intentions, you're bringing in exactly what you worked for. For some of you, I'm literally seeing, you know, some sort of reward or award system, maybe at work, or you might have something implemented. Perhaps, you know, even if you are an entrepreneur, maybe you get some award for, you know, the business that you do. But I'm definitely seeing for some of you that you are about to be acknowledged for your hard work, that you actually knew for a long time that you were doing, but you're going to receive some sort of victory. This could be a bonus as well. This could be a pay raise, yay. But I'm getting a lot of abundance out of this. The bottom of the deck is number 9, a broken heart. And I do think that this came out of a period of time in which you were not given any kind of praise or abundance, or like people just weren't acknowledging. Maybe you actually ended up switching jobs or companies or bosses, or, you know, entire career paths, because, you know, people just kind of, you were doing the things that you normally do and you were doing a very good job, but not everybody saw that, you know. And so and I think for me personally, that is very heartbreaking, because I believe that where you work is a relationship, you know, of some sort. And so, you know, I wouldn't ask somebody to stay in a toxic relationship with a friend or a loved one. And you shouldn't have to do that at work either. Okay, so especially, you know, people are just using you for how hard you work and getting stuff done, but they never ever, you know, acknowledge that you are who you are. It can suck. Okay, what's another deck, please, Spirit? All right, we are using the Angel Answers deck. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, Spirit. Ooh, opportunity. Yeah, you guys have a new opportunity coming up. It is likely born out of all of the hard work that you've done. Maybe someone, you know, after you get all your kudos and your pay raise and something, you know, you might attract the attention of someone who can offer you something a lot better. I do think that there's abundance coming for you. There's even more. I mean, whether, for me, of course, I keep seeing money, but that could be something different for you guys, okay? The bottom of the deck is communicate clearly. I think that for some of you, this means that it's actually something that you wrote. It's something that maybe you presented, and you are getting a lot of attention because of that, a lot of very positive attention because of that. But for others of you, Spirit is like, actually set your intentions, communicate very clearly to the universe what you want, because you're about to receive it, okay? Let's get one more card for my beautiful Virgos. By the way, Virgo, if you're new to my channel, I create these candles every week. These are for release. I'm creating them with the intention that whatever has been a struggle for you, whatever blockages you might have, that you release them, and whatever that means to you. There are 2 candles, so you can, you know, make more than one wish, set more than one intention to release something. But let's do that. Let's, you know, make that wish, make that intention. This is for my subscribers, so all you have to do is subscribe to receive. All right, one more message about material world. Thank you. You are meant for better. Yeah, I think that definitely there's some of you have moved from a place, or are moving from a place where you did not necessarily get the kudos that you received, the rewards that you received. I do think that you are moving into a place where you will shine for sure, okay? Bottom of the deck is hold yourself accountable, but with grace. When I get this one, it's a lot of the times you guys are moving into a new workplace entirely. So Spirit just wants to make sure that, you know, you're leaving and it looks good still on your resume, okay? So don't burn any bridges. That's this card. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into your love life. If you're leaving because you have no interest to stay in my love life, make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if this resonated. And of course, subscribe so you can receive your beautiful blessings of release. And removal of blockages was really my thing. Okay, so Spirit, we are using Modern Love Tarot by Ethne, as per usual. Tell me what's going on with Virgo next 7 days, Spirit. What is going on with my Virgos the next 7 days in love? The Sun card. This could be Leo energy, specifically Leo Sun energy. But this is literally the happiest card in the deck. So let's keep going, Spirit. What's going on here the next 7 days with Virgo? The Nine of Wands. This could be Sagittarius energy. That would be second decan Sagittarius. Thank you. And the Four of Wands, which could be Aries. So this happened with Taurus, where we had like all of the fire signs on the table. Wheel of Fortune is your bottom of the deck energy. Wheel of Fortune, oftentimes, at least in this deck, in some versions of tarot, has the 4 fixed signs, which also sometimes show up in the World card. So this is destined communication, destined meeting. It's like after you have waited a very long time with the Nine of Wands. I do think that a lot of my beautiful Virgos are coming face to face with their destiny very soon. I do have to say, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card, divine timing is on the table, but if you believe in soulmates or twin flames, but destined twin flames that you're going to be with, then I think that you're meeting them pretty soon here. This could also just be a reminder with divine timing that it is going to happen, and not to give up with the Nine of Wands card. The Nine of Wands is like like the final battle. You know, there's like, sometimes it just plays a scene and it looks like a movie to me, and it's like, once you get past this, that's it. You're finally in where you most want to be. You've received victory, okay? But it is just this final battle. Okay, let me take a sip real quick of my tea. Okay, so you guys, this is beautiful energy. If you're single, I don't think it's going to be for very long. Spirit just wants you to kind of hold out a little bit longer. The Nine of Wands is it's this energy of like wanting to give up, but actually just needing to muster some more energy, and then you're done. You know, like obviously this mother could not give up on her children, right? That are the argument or whatever is happening behind her. She's just taking a deep breath, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna be like, you over there, and you're over there. Done. All right, that's it. Okay, so it's like setting down some ground rules and finally like to get your peace. It does feel like you have a short battle. Okay, I do think though that this is beautiful and big destined soulmate energy. Let's keep going here. If you're already in a relationship, it does feel like right now, if you are in a committed relationship, it does look like it's going to move into a higher level of commitment, but it's going to be at a time where you are I'm almost getting like there's just a lot going on. You feel like you're very overwhelmed and you're not even sure, you know, and then something happens. Maybe they call you at a time where you need to hear their voice the most. Maybe instead of you having to take this deep breath, you turn around and your partner's there and they're handling the job for you. They're handling the final battle with you. But yeah, I do think that for those of you in a relationship, it does move into a commitment, a higher level of commitment. If you are not already in a higher level of commitment, somehow it's even higher. Maybe there's just a recognition that this is your person no matter what. it's like, okay, yeah, we're going to have some battles sometimes. We're going to have some hard times. Not necessarily the hardest of the hard. I don't believe that there's nothing about this that feels toxic whatsoever. It does feel like just the normal ups and downs, okay? Virgo, let's check this out. The sun. Ooh. Sun's energy, please. It's too many. What is the sun about? Tell me more about the sun for Virgo, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, you guys. There it is. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. I do think that one, Spirit is saying that this is your fate, that it is for my singles. You are fated to have this beautiful relationship, but you have to accept that it's going to happen on divine timing. And I know that that is not what anybody wants to hear, but that is the message, okay? For those of you who are already in a relationship, I do think that part of what is going on here is there might be some, it does feel like things are a little bit heated. It could be an argument. It could be something, that just because of the holidays, like there's a lot of tensions or something, and you might feel like the need to lash out, or maybe you say something that you don't quite mean. Spirit is saying we have to accept that our partners are not going to be perfect all the time, okay? And you cannot change who they are at their core. You can only be yourself, and you can only accept yourself, at the best level, okay? But part of them accepting themselves is you accepting that they are not going to be able to be someone who you want them to be, okay? I think that for most of you, you're fine with this, but I do think that there could be like a bit of a critique happening that is rubbing your partner wrong, okay? And Spirit is just like, hey, you know what? Like, let's not try to change who they are. This is your partner, okay? And this is part of it, is surrendering to the fact that this person is your partner, okay? As long as it's not toxic. If you guys are in a toxic relationship, then this is not the person, all right? This is definitely just like someone who maybe because of the holidays stressing you out, maybe they chewed too loud once and you're just staring at them like, why are you? Okay, but it's not like, it's not like that. It's like something that you can easily get over, okay? The bottom of the deck, I'm sorry, not bottom of the deck. The next card is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This is what I was talking about. For those of you in a relationship, it is about to level up for sure. For those of you who are not there yet, I think that you are in the final countdown, okay? I think that it is transforming. The universe is pulling this in, okay? Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Beautiful Virgos, Four of Wands. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So for some of you, when this card comes up, if you're single, Spirit is saying, you are in a place where you are learning a lot. You are moving towards a very successful union, but Spirit wants you to know that there's nothing stopping you from a successful union at this point. I do think that a lot of you have done a lot of really good work on yourselves. Maybe this is the acceptance part of it. With the Sun card being the happiest card in the deck, the Sun is saying that no matter what, you guys are attracting in this beautiful, beautiful relationship. Now, you are free, obviously, to not be in a relationship if that's not where you want to be. But I think for the majority of you, that's what you want. A lot of you are also in a relationship that requires freedom in order for you to be happy. So you could have, like a Venus 7th house or something, or Venus Aquarius or something like that, some sort of placement where you can't feel like you're being boxed in, and Spirit is like, that is the person that you're supposed to be with, the person who doesn't box you in, or vice versa. Like, you wouldn't want to be with someone who you don't trust, right? And Spirit is giving you like a huge hint that that is your person because you can trust them. You don't even think about it. You don't think twice. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Acceptance and going with the flow are very, very similar. You guys are on the path to a beautiful, beautiful relationship if you're not already in it. But part of it is surrendering to the divine, because this looks like a divine destined connection. Okay, let's get cards from Romance Angels. Sun card, please, for Virgo. Woo! Do I take both? No. Okay. Playfulness, all right. And then okay. Romantic feelings, playfulness. And then let's get one more, because playfulness and the Sun card go together. And let go of control issues. So it could be you guys that need to let go of control issues and give your partner more freedom, not trying to control who they are, what they do, you know, if they chew loudly, all of that. Like, it's time to kind of let some of that go. With romantic feelings, I do think that you, for my singles, you're definitely meeting someone very soon. And I think that also Spirit is like, oh my gosh, for this card specifically, Spirit is saying, hey, you know what? Maybe you need a break and you and your person need to go out and have like a little date. This is for those of you who are already committed, okay? And just kind of reignite those feelings, okay? Playfulness is another way that you can do it. Spirit wants to remind you of the time when you guys were first in this relationship, okay? The Sun card is very, very playful energy. It's very, very joyful energy. And Spirit is like, it's okay to walk in joy and playfulness. It's absolutely okay. Like, you can get your life, you know, path together and your joy and fun stuff too. Like, you can have all of that, okay? You don't have to be so serious all the time, Virgo. Bottom of the deck is retreat. Again, I do think some of you need to take a break with each other. It's time to disconnect from the world. I'm literally seeing like a retreat, okay? I don't think that this is you retreating from a relationship, okay? I think that this is you taking a break and calming down. Maybe some of you need to learn some yoga or some breathing methods so that you can let go of any detachment or any attachment. And that's one of the things that you can set an intention for, is like releasing any negative attachments or beliefs about relationships. Okay. Clarify Virgo's Sun. Woo. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. This card does remind me of a reconciliation card. This could be you guys have argued and you need some time to reconcile. You rekindle like the new romance, the playfulness that we had in the beginning that we were talking about. And this actually leads to a growth and a deeper level of commitment. For some of you, if you are single, there's a possibility of someone that you've been waiting, I'm sorry, a very long time for, but this would have been, I'm actually focusing on the immaturity of these children now. This could have been a very long time ago when you were quite immature, okay? Both of you. This isn't one of those things where, you know, it was someone who is immature and they've just never grown up. You know, I really feel like there's been a grow up or a glow up here for both of you. And so there is a possibility of somebody from your past coming back, but they need that transformative energy, okay? We're not taking back anybody who hasn't changed or grown, because you have changed and grown, and we this is what we deserve, right? We don't take back toxic people who never grow up. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Because yes, I think that Spirit is just trying to put a exclamation point on my last message to you guys. We don't take back anybody toxic, because all of the work that you've been doing to heal your heart will just be undone, right? So we only allow for people who are growing, willing to grow, glowing up, all of that, okay? You guys have been doing a lot of work on your own healing for sure. Four of Wands, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Virgos. Okay, nope, Spirit doesn't want me to take those, you guys. I was just kind of brain parting. Virgo. Okay. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing, let go of control issues. You guys might have someone around you who is very self-absorbed, who doesn't grow up, who is a narcissist. And Spirit is saying, one, let go of that if that is something in your past, but two, Spirit really would like for you to get some freedom from that, okay? You are not going to get your soulmate in this relationship if you are with someone who is this narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing, okay? It's just not going to happen. I'm going to pull one more card here because I think Spirit is trying to get me, like, I'm getting that kind of, like, I can't just gloss over the fact that some of you might even be in the relationship now and you're like, oh my God, this is my soulmate. And Spirit's like, no. Okay. True love is not toxic. It's not like this at all. Okay. Thank you. Healthy choices. You know how it went over here? Yeah. Spirit wants you to make healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. That leads to your Four of Wands and Sun and your destiny. Okay, you guys, we don't do this. We do not. The butterfly is here because the relationship is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I do think that those toxic relationship cards came up because a few of you are wondering if you are in a relationship that is going to evolve, and Spirit is like, are there red flags here? You know, if they have not filled your cup because you know, they do not have the emotional capacity to do it. Like I keep saying that they're super immature. Then this is not your person. Your person would help you with this final battle. Okay. That your person would step in because you are overwhelmed here and take care of the immaturity. I don't think for some of you that you are with that person. Some of you need to choose yourself is what is coming through pretty strongly here. And then you're going to work on your healing, and then you get your destiny. You get this Four of Wands, you get your Sun card, you get all of this. It's just going to, it's like that deep breath right before the battle. Okay. Like you're going to go back in there and you're going to do your thing, and then you're going to end up with all of these rewards. Okay. Beautiful Virgos. Let's get one more card about your love life. Bottom of the deck, I just saw they don't deserve you. So I think that I have like a couple of Virgos here who are like, yes, but, and Spirit is very, very strong here that they don't deserve you. The person, you'll know. Okay. You'll know. Yeah. I heard stop running from your destiny, but this does say stop running, and it sometimes reminds me of someone who is like a little flighty and ghosty. Like they don't have the emotional capacity to have a relationship. Okay. For the rest of you, I do think that this is very much like you have been this whole time. Like, oh my God, do I get this person? Do I have, you know, am I going to have the destined relationship of my dreams? And Spirit is like, yes, if you would stop running away from that. So part of that is your own healing. Part of that is letting go of your control issues about what the outcome is going to be, what you want from a relationship, and just accepting things as they are. I'm literally getting someone who has like set aside like every single thing that the person that they're going to be with does, how they act, what they look like, where they come from, who they worship, you know, the accent that they have. And Spirit's like, hey, okay, that's all good. You know, we can mind map with the best of them, but also let go of the idea that they have to be absolutely perfect. Perfect for you, Virgo, yes, but absolutely perfect, not going to happen. Okay. Bottom of the deck is so hot with all of this fire. Yes, absolutely. You guys might be involved with a fire sign in the future, or your person is going to be a fire sign. You might have a lot of fire in your chart as well. With the Phoenix here, we also, wasn't it playfulness, transformation? Okay, reminds me of Mars and Pluto. But I am getting like a lot of heat out of here. So Spirit is like, listen, you can have someone who drives you insane in a good way, like that you cannot wait to be with them in that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's likely and that's possible. Just because someone tells you that you're never going to do better than them doesn't mean it's not true. You can actually have it all. Okay, I'm here to tell you guys you can have it all. That person ain't it. All right. And one more from my guides, your guides. What do you want my Virgos to know next 7 days, Spirit? Self-care now. With the healthy choices and healing heart and self-care now, I cannot help but think that I have someone who is straight up just trying to stay in a relationship that's not good for them, okay? You will know when you have your Sun, your Four of Wands, and your Destiny, your fate, Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, it's going to be just buoyant and beautiful, and the depth of it is so real. You're not going to just keep pouring into an empty cup. Okay, take care of yourself. Absolutely, take care of yourself. Allow the universe to support you. By taking care of yourself, I want you to open up to the care of the universe as well. Okay, they want to help out for sure. They wouldn't just be so adamant about this self-absorbed narcissist who is a horrible person. You deserve better, Virgo. Okay. All right, you guys, this has been your reading. I know it ended up a little tough at the end, but I do want you guys to know that absolutely just take a look through the other videos if the ending was not resonating with you because you're not in a relationship with a narcissist. I do think that a lot of you are moving towards something very beautiful, okay? I do think that some of you may have gone through this before and that's why this came up, but I think that I do have someone who is in it, and Spirit with like these are dire circumstances. We have to just take over this reading and tell this Virgo, you know, to get out and to take care of themselves, okay? Choose themselves, healthy choices. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. Please, please, please comment down below if this resonated. Give me a huge thumbs up, and then make sure that you are subscribed to receive your blessings. And for some of you Virgos, we're removing any ties to toxic people. Okay, that's what we're removing. That's what we're releasing. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.